Hey, it's Game Hydro. We're playing Bubble Wand, Win Real Cash. We're going to tell you if this game is a scam or legit. Now, how this game works, it's pretty similar to other Bubble and Bingo and all that type games where you compete one-on-one. Well, not always one-on-one, but you compete with other players to get the highest score and try to win real cash. The game gives you some bonus cash for each of the first 7 days that you play. Otherwise, you gotta deposit. You can deposit anywhere between $5 and $50. Now, going back to the screen with all the competitive matches, you can see that underneath $35, it says you compete against 9 players. Underneath $3.50, it says you compete against 5 players, and so on and so forth. Well, the matches are a total of 9 or a total of 5, so you compete against 8 or 4 or 7 in the case of the $15 one. So it tells you exactly, if you tap it, what prizes are given out to players who place in a certain place. The $35 pot, the entry fee is $5. You make a profit if you were in first or second place. Otherwise, you're losing money overall. Tap on the $3.50 one, you're making a profit in first place only. In second place, you're breaking even. Third place and below, you're losing money. And then in the middle one, $3 entry fee, you're making a profit in first or second place. You're almost breaking even in third place, but third place or below overall, you are losing money. So go to the withdrawal area, and obviously with no withdrawable cash, you cannot withdraw. It says the minimum withdrawal amount is $15. So tap on the rules button to see what the deposit rules are, and you can look at a whole bunch of different rules. The one that really sticks out to me is 4 from the bottom. It says, what's the withdrawal mission? Basically, it's that you have to deposit a certain amount before you can withdraw. However, please don't worry. You can use the deposited money to play cash games and win even more cash. Blah, 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 blah. Now, what really gets me is this is clearly not the game that's being played right now. In the picture, the graphics are completely different. Look at the bottom line under withdrawal information. It says, please make sure you input the correct PayPal account. Battle Bingo accepts no liability for your withdrawal loss. Now, Battle Bingo isn't even a game that is released by the same company. That game was released some time ago by, I believe, Prinsloo was the name of the company, and you can't even download it from the App Store anymore. It's been deleted. I'm not even sure if Prinsloo is still listed as a developer or not. They were releasing some fairly sketchy gambling games for a while. This one is released by Biagro, not Prinsloo, so we'll have to check on that. One thing that is a green flag for the game is that it did ask for the location when you first start it up. Now, the reason it needs a location is that it needs to determine whether you're in an area where it's legal to play games such as this. So that, what a lot of people think is a red flag, is actually a green flag for the legitimacy of the game, but that does not necessarily mean that this game is legit. Matter of fact, we're going to go to the App Store, go to the download page, and see what other people who have played Bubble Wand are saying about it and are saying about their experiences trying to withdraw money. All right, we're at the download page for Bubble Wand, and I just checked, and Prinsloo is not listed as a developer anymore in the App Store. That means to me that they got deleted by Apple, and considering that you have other competitive games that are that have been around for years, like Blitz Win Cash, or Blackout Bingo, that they aren't just being delisted because they're saying that you can bet money to win money. They're being delisted for other reasons that break Apple's rules. So, taking a look at this, game appears to have been released 3 weeks ago on the preview page. Pretty much looks like what we've been seeing. Match up and play freely, aim smart, pop faster, big scores, bigger prizes, cash out in seconds. But I'm kind of convinced right now that Viagra is just Prinsloo wearing a different hat. So we got a lot of reviews here. This dude, Damien Fuqua, the game is a scam at first. It starts out with winning a lot of money, but as soon as you get ready to withdraw, you got to be right at 40, and your chance of getting there is very slim, because once you get there to 38, every game after that is a loss. Same as the rest. Just like every other game, this is from the same creator, Virtually Impossible. Never gone over 30. They just blast you from any winning place for the next 10 until you're beyond. This game is fun. Now I've been playing, it appears they have a $40 withdrawal limit. However, it will not let you get there. Limited deposits, can't get more than 2 deposits. They stop you from depositing after 2. That's strange. Good time, find your level of skill, stick with it. Cash in my online wallet. Doesn't say they've withdrawn though. Fun game, fun and easy to play. Chances to win cash. Doesn't say they've tried it. Demons and Witches and Warlocks, you have to be 18 and older. The ad says no pay from the same woman on every ad, etc., etc. Then she's playing a different game on the ad. It appears that the company is copy and pasting everything from the ads to the help. I'm guessing that this is what makes me think it's Prinsloo, because Battle Bingo was a Prinsloo game and now Prinsloo's deleted. This one is rigged. Tracked wins and losses over a 3-week span. Fun, so far so good, but nobody's withdrawn. Waste of time, stop playing to do other things. Refreshing. Most honest real cash game out there. Once you get close, suddenly you aren't winning as much. Winning, you always win something, but did you withdraw? I wish the cash out limit wasn't so high. False advertising. The usual scam. Just win 13. Not cashed out yet. Glitches. Scam when the first 3 players are in the same order and in the money winning spots. Computer generated wins. Scammers. Don't win, it scams me out of 35. You let us play the same amount over and over. You let us get down to almost nothing, then you throw a bone. Easy to play and win money, but they don't say that they withdrew. Win real cash without paying any money. This person doesn't say if they tried to withdraw. Relaxing, review, exciting, bait and switch. They show you one game, give you a bonus, then the game you get is totally different. Customer service is horrible, fun start, blah, blah, blah. Let's just keep scrolling, and there's lots of little 1-line 5-star reviews and then 1-star reviews saying exactly what happened to them. You can't win money, or you win too much. So far what we are seeing is played this. Yes, you can make money. Catches, you can never receive it. You just need to keep playing. Never got my cash out. So yeah, looks like nobody's cashing out. Looks like Bubble Wand is not legitimate, yet somehow keeps climbing up the App Store. And yes, it looks like Viagra is simply Prinsloo wearing a different mask. So yeah, if you want a good bubble shooting game, there's a lot of them out there that don't require you to pay cash. Anyways, thank you for watching. This is Game Hydro. That is our verdict. Please like and subscribe, and check out our other reviews of free money games, or of making money, games that say that you can make money with them.